Start banning? Bro, I banned like, I think I banned 100 people from the sub yesterday, and that one. Let's go see if we can ban any more people, actually. Oh, that was a good, the cleansing fires yesterday of the subreddit. Here it was. The TikTok doxing. Oh, 250. Oh, there might be more people to ban. Hold on, let me check. Okay. Well, I myself am against this woke. A black woman not wanting her wig snatched from her head by a man is not wokeness in action. Yeah, I agree. Nobody should want anything snatched off their head, whether it's attached or not. I don't disagree with that. I don't think I ever disagreed with that. And then I notice this a lot. I ban every single person who brings this up. I will continue to permaban every single person who brings this up. LOL, this is the same person who says it's completely acceptable to go full dox and cancellation on a person who jokes about paying others to egg someone because that constitutes assault. If there was a black woman at a party, if you wanted to make this comparable, if there was a black woman at a party that this guy really didn't like, and he was posting pictures of her saying, hey, this black lady is in Times Square at 9:30 tonight at night, I'll pay somebody money to go snatch her fucking wig, and she were to go full dox on him, I'd probably be okay with it. Do you not see the difference between posting a time and a place and asking people to go do something versus actually doing something? Like, they're like, they're worlds apart. Holy shit, he is such a hypocrite. I completely forgot about this. Getting a wig ripped off probably hurts a lot more. People glue those things on. Yeah. The problem with the, and again, I don't know, I can't tell who's even like posting with their brain functioning. If somebody shows up and throws an egg at me, that's annoying. It would be annoying. I'd probably call campus security or whatever. But the issue wasn't somebody coming and throwing an egg at me. The issue was somebody coming and shit getting a lot worse than that. That's the problem, right? I think I was like 2 weeks off of my anti-Islam fucking shit on Twitter. I don't want somebody showing up and fucking killing me or stabbing me or starting fights in my crowd and then shit escalating and then me getting permanently removed from a fucking campus or all future campuses because something like that happened. That's the issue. But people are like, oh no, the only thing that could have possibly happened was somebody coming up and tossing an egg in your direction. Your subreddit is actual brand. I think my sub is like significantly to the left of me, and I don't know how many of these people even watch the stream. Also, and I don't even like to say this, but like I should, and I'm sorry if this like upsets some people, but there is a different standard because I'm a public figure. Posting a picture of a public figure and saying somebody go do something to this guy, there is like a greater risk. You know, whether you think I'm jerking myself off or not, it's true that there is a greater risk. Like if somebody posts a random picture of a dude on a college campus and says go beat this guy up or go throw an egg at this guy, it's gonna be a lot different than somebody posting a picture of like Jordan Peterson or like Ben Shapiro. But this guy understands at least. The issue with encouraging assault against a very controversial public figure and giving the real-time location is that it is the potential to lead to much worse violence actually happening. The egg part can essentially serve as a dog whistle that can lead to much worse violence actually happening. Second, there is actual proof that the woman in the first video actually did what Destiny said she did. There is no proof of the person in the wig video actually... Oh, that's true too. We don't actually even know what happened in the wig video. It could be that the guy did tear her wig off. We don't even actually know that. But people are still comfortable enough to just go full-on fucking destroy this guy's career. And not exactly, as you yourself point out, her testimony is evidence. The way him and okay, yeah, that's an easy one. Easy permaban. See you later. Like the kids, it's so funny too because we just came off the city bike thing like 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago. I think we just came off the city bike thing 2 weeks ago. Oh, hold on, that looked like a good one. Where were we? I'm honestly starting to get poisoned to the idea that he just wants to have these bullshit takes for content and to fight people, and he's actually a good person with decent beliefs. It's like a reverse Martin Bailey. He has a dog shit upfront opinion. Then when you confront him, he retreats to a reasonable one. I don't know if it's because a lot of the people in my subreddit are either young, they're people posting from college, or they're people that just don't have jobs in general, or I'm trying to think if maybe I'm reading too much into this. When I lost my job at the casino, that was like the end of the world for me. I can't imagine what it would be like to be barred as an attorney and then get fired from a law firm because of some online shit. Feels like that would be the end of the world for other people. But I feel like a lot of people in my subreddit was like, it's just a job. Who cares if you get fired? Because I don't know if we'll find him in this thread, but some people were saying like, oh, well, like it could have been, I think somebody said like, oh, well, it could have been worse. Like what if somebody would have hit him? I would way rather have somebody beat the shit out of me than me get fired from my fucking job, especially if I'm doing some fuck retarded shit like snatching wigs off people. Like if somebody snatched a wig with somebody like knocked the dude out or whatever, fuck it, dude, you earned it. Like that's on you. But that's a more appropriate response than firing somebody than getting somebody fired from their fucking job, right? Like, I think I already banned this guy, right? Oh, whoa, hold on. Oof, missed one. There we go. Fuck him. He didn't make a bad joke on YouTube or say a naughty word. He put his hands on her and assaulted her. People see him losing his job as terrible, but they should call the police and have them arrested? So weird. How is that weird? If you do shit like that, that's what the police are for. But again, like, is this guy implying that it would be worse to get arrested than to lose your job? Or am I out of touch there? I would rather get a DUI than lose my job. I would rather get thrown in jail for a night and then a fucking misdemeanor shit than lose my job. But I don't know if maybe most people feel different. I don't know. If you ask an average attorney, like, would you rather get like arrested and have like a misdemeanor shit or whatever? Or would you rather get fired from your fucking job? Destiny, you are fucking clueless. A criminal record is way worse than losing one job. A criminal record? What do you, it's not like this guy's getting like fucking felony armed robbery or felony assault. What do you mean? Criminal record? Like, what do you mean? What evidence would the police have if you think the video isn't enough evidence? To be fair, the video is no evidence at all, except for the woman's testimony, right? We don't know how the wig got taken. We don't even know if he took the wig off. They could have been in a whole group of people. Like, we don't know. And it's funny because people are gonna be like, oh, but Destiny, it's so obvious this is what happened. Again, I pointed to Johnny Depp, Amber Heard, I pointed to the Citigroup thing, I pointed to the 50 million video. It feels like you guys never learned this thing where you guys like are all, you'll make fun of Vaush and then you guys are all Vaush. All of you are Vaush. Where like, I can't possibly imagine a different scenario that would change the way that this fucking would possibly be. And then it comes down, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe that 15 seconds of footage completely changes the way that I view the narrative. Like, any type of criminal record means no more white-collar tech bro jobs? Is that, where are my white-collar bros at? Are you telling me if you've got like a, first of all, we're even assuming he would get convicted of anything, because if this is his first offense and if he's got a decent amount of money, he's probably pleading this down to something that's maybe not even a misdemeanor, number one. Number two, is a misdemeanor on your record really keeping you from getting any job ever in the future? A misdemeanor? If this was like a felony charge, I would agree. But fucking true. He's just so quick to go against whatever the left is doing that he forgets about his whole thing of asking for context, waiting to make a call. That's literally what I said. We don't even know what happened in the video. And also, even if the video is true, even if the worst case, well, the worst case would be he secretly tried to kill him, we don't know. But even the worst case that he did rip the wig out, then she should call the police and some shit should happen there. I don't think that you should lose your entire fucking life for, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, man. Shit is crazy. It's crazy that you can act like you're disagreeing without ever mentioning the actual take was, yeah, it's bad, but it's retarded to lose your job over it. She literally posted an update saying it was good that people doxed him and he got fired. You're retarded, plus get that ass banned. True. I think people just aren't considering what he did that bad of an assault. I think comparing it to Tim's beanie being slipped off his head shows this. They're comparable. It's not the same, but it's comparable. Somebody running up to you and ripping something off your head. Yeah, the wig probably hurt more, especially how it's on, but it's comparable. But they aren't considering that the wig was probably pretty well attached to this young woman's head. And when he pulled it off, it probably wrenched her neck. This is shown by the fact that she went to the hospital and got muscle relaxers. I don't think that's just her being dramatic or exaggerated. And it sounds like the doctors didn't either. Bro, she was probably in pain and fucking pissed. Bro, and also, hold on, what did the video, it's not like this dude, not to rag on the dude, but the dude doesn't look like he's fucking jacked, okay? It doesn't look like this guy went up and was like fucking Hulk Hogan, the wig off his head. But again, I don't even know what happened because we can't see, because we don't actually know we don't even know what happened. Do you not see any issue with how many probablys you had to stack in there to make a reasonable statement? Is there a video of him actually doing this? We have no idea what occurred here, which is why if you feel something like this rises to assault, you should go to the police. A social media mob isn't going to show any nuance whatsoever. They're just going to attack. -48. How do I get a subreddit like this? I don't understand. I don't understand where these people come from. This is such a reasonable, it's such like it's a boringly reasonable take. Like, yeah, we don't even see what it looks like. We have no idea. Like, why is it okay for Destiny to dox the egg girl for threatening to have him assaulted, but it's not okay when somebody actually gets assaulted, doxes their attacker? Guess you unironically get permit. This is the most brain-dead comparison I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't understand how this comparison is. Like, well, I don't understand. Just because you think that somebody can post a picture of where somebody's going to be and then offer to pay people money to go and attack them, throw eggs at them, whatever. How is it that you're not okay with that, but you think it is okay to assault somebody? First of all, I never even said it was okay for the guy to assault the woman. If somebody laid him out or somebody called the cops or some shit like that, I think it'd be totally fine. I just don't think it's worth ending a person's fucking life over them taking a wig off somebody. Much the same, if somebody showed up at an event and like threw an egg at me, I don't know if it'd be worth ending their life over that. But if somebody's posting pictures and saying, go to this place at this time, and for a controversial public figure, offer to pay money for people to do shit, like, because it was him. Wishing assault on him is worth, he meant to say worth more than random assault on a random person. Oh, this is true too. The woman was doing this in retaliation, and it wasn't necessarily for... It's not like she was trying to prevent something from happening. True. Destiny's take on this is brain dead as fuck. How is the girl in the wrong for posting an asshole who assaulted her? He has the audacity to brush off assault as not grounds for losing your job, but paints the girl doxing him worse than what he did to the Jews. That wasn't the comparison one-to-one. I'm not saying that you are a Nazi for posting a video. What I'm saying is creating an environment where you can destroy entire people's lives with absolutely zero fucking evidence that that's the level of like groupthink that they would have. That's the point. The point is that people look at the nice like, oh, I would never be horrible like that. But then people will hop on the city bike train, hop on the Johnny Depp Amber Heard train, hop on the how many fucking videos have we watched at this point where the 15 seconds more footage is like, oh shit, this changes everything. It's cute how you act like it was silly when you did it back then because you were bored. But act like the girl is a bad person for doing it to a man who assaulted her. LOL, you're so retarded, Destiny. She went to the cops, she got video evidence of the guy, and she's happy the guy who assaulted her is punished. He can go work at McDonald's. His life isn't over. Okay. What do you think of the argument that exhibiting some sort of unjustified violence could make other people uncomfortable working with you, justifying the termination of said person? The thing is, we don't know what the violence was. That's the issue. Like, it could have been that the guy was with a few friends and he's like, I'm gonna go snatch that bitch's wig. And he runs over to the girl, he jumps on her, and he fucking rips it off and he starts running away and then he gets caught. And now it's like, that would be pretty fucking horrible. It could also be that the dude is wasted out of his fucking mind, stumbling through some shit. He sees a goofy looking fucking wig and he thinks it comes off and he fucking grabs it too hard and thinks it because he's drunk as fuck. And he's like stumbling through and she's like, bro, what the fuck? And now his life is destroyed, right? We don't know which one it was because there is no video proof of the assault actually happening, you fucking retards. That's not on video at all. Literal assault is, oh, well, kind of sucks, but threatened assault, in the case of the egg lady, was a World War II. Holy shit. Not Destiny perma-banning me at LeMayo. Oh, wait, so this guy did get banned. Wait, I don't understand why they don't show up on... Oh, okay, good. Oof, they are going through. Based. I'm not sure why he thinks recording evidence of a crime is doxing. What do you think doxing means? What do you think? First of all, there is no recorded evidence of the crime. Number one. Number two, recording evidence of a crime can be doxing if you post it online with the intent of destroying the person's life. That's literally what doxing means. That is what doxing is. Wasn't Destiny defending a guy who shot that prankster YouTuber for taking his groceries? Yeah, because the guy put him on notice. If the woman in the video would have seen the guy approach her and was like, hey, don't fucking touch my wig. And the guy's coming at her and she has a gun and she's like, don't touch my fucking wig or I'm gonna fucking shoot you. And the guy does anyway and she shoots him. I would have defended her there too. No shit. That would have been self-defense. And I would have said, you go, queen. Don't let some guy put his fucking hands on you. Sure, I would have been one. Wait, like, when they type that, they're like, oh, I'm gonna get Destiny here. I bet Destiny's not gonna defend a self-defense take. I bet the Rittenhouse guy's not gonna defend her and acting violent self-defense. Like, come on, bro, who do you think you're talking about right now? Who do you think you're even talking to? Like, what, like, is there any argument to be made in today's society? Everyone should be considered on notice at all times for getting filmed after doing some shit. I don't know. Then I guess we just are all filmed all like we're like what you just said was the Chinese social credit system, wasn't it? Isn't that literally wishing assault on someone with poultry products? Dogs that bitch. Assaulting a woman. Actually assaulting a woman. Like, oh my god. Sure. I don't think I banned this guy, did I? This is a fair take. Oh, I did ban him. I wonder if he said something else. Oh, it's because he said this. True. Yeah, okay. He did say that. Why is it okay for Destiny to dox the egg girl? Because it was him. Wishing assault on him is worth more than a random assault. Oh, okay, true. Damn, he shouldn't have posted a second. He shouldn't have stretched his luck. Destiny, it's not really the Chinese social credit system. If our law and justice system could have cameras everywhere and use recordings, it just worked like that. Not sure what arguments Americans use not to have cameras everywhere, but I do know Brits do have them everywhere. What? No, hold on, I'm sorry. The punishment for the crime of assaulting somebody is not losing your job. That is the social credit system. The fact that he's a lawyer probably played a role in him losing his job. No, it didn't probably play a role. I like to be like, oh, lawyers are these extra special people that go and fuck hookers and do coke all the time. Get the fuck out of here. Lawyers are these extra special people. But the reason why he lost his job was probably because the company got review bombed. The dude could have been working at fucking Starbucks and he probably would have lost his fucking job. The idea that he only lost it because lawyers are held to some fucking higher moral standard, which is extra funny too, because I guarantee you, oh, I banned this person, fucking retard. I guarantee you that all these people in other threads are probably telling me like, oh, lawyers are the scum of the earth. Corporate lawyers are horrible fucking people and lawyers are blah, 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 blah. But like here they're like the holiest of fucking. Nick Rekieta is a lawyer. True. God, when Nick Rekieta fucking doxed every single person that sent a letter to the bar. Oh God, I came so many times to that stream. I think I took 2 days off just to fucking come over and over and over again. I don't believe Destiny's ever said it is morally permissible to kill a person after they have committed a crime. His position has always been that violence, even potentially up to lethal force, can be morally justified in an attempt to stop somebody who is actively committing a crime, such as theft or arson. He has never talked about lethal force as a punishment, but as a means to put an end to a crime that is currently taking place. In this instance, people wanted this guy to lose his job as punishment. True. Good job. Wow, I should mod this guy. She should have just killed the guy. Good job. See ya. Is the issue that she posted on TikTok part of the issue? That's the entire issue. Like if she had filmed it but just given it to the cops and it's fine? Yeah, sure, there's no problem. Why would I have a problem with that? Why would I have a problem with that? And again, she should have shot him when he first tried to grab her. Destiny's argument is it's okay for him to dox people, but not okay. What? I don't understand where these people are. I guess there are a lot of people that were really mad about that. I thought I banned most of these fucking losers. There are a lot of people that are still mad from that egg girl. Man, if you see any of them that point them out, I will that is like, it's the easiest. It's also it's also something that is indicative of very, very, very low empathy. It's very rare that I ask for empathy for my positions because I'm a fucking rich white streamer, dude. I understand you're not gonna have any empathy for most of my shit. That's why I don't usually cry about harassment and shit. It's fuck it, whatever, I deal with it. But when it gets to the point where people are posting pictures of me, offering to pay people money to go and assault me, if you can't have empathy for me in that situation, you are morally fucked and you are. Okay, go get your fucking hood, go get your armband or whatever the fuck, and go march with your Gestapo, Antifa, whatever the fuck you want to march with. Like, at the very least, you should be able to have a bare amount of like empathy right there.